Hope yesterday analysis worked. We had a short view and we had our analysis in case a short trade comes, what to do. Now on a 3-minute candle, I've shorted exactly where we had this retest of the CPR. So the perfect entry based on the CPR logic. If S1 breaks, we might head to S2. And my second target was this. This is the weekly S1, and the first target was this, and the second target is S2. But we also have, and the trade is live. This is a live recording that I'm doing. We also have this gap here that we need to be careful, which I might square off close to the gap or at the gap when we get some kind of a reversal sign on a 3-minute time frame. And just looking at my entry, I have entered at 333 for 225 quantity. As of now it is showing 12, and my entry price is, and this is a scalp rate, so I'll be looking to exit quick. My entry price is 374, and right now it's about 334, and let's see if we are piercing through the gap and hitting S2. I would book profit at S2, but if we get some kind of reversal from here, I would book profit because we do have some good support at 36,000. We have 10 and decide 4.3. We'll have to wait and see if this also breaks. So this was my first target. This is the weekly S1 of CPR. This is the first target. The weekly S1 is also looks like it's breaking. The second target might be this gap. That gap is nothing but, as I showed you, this gap that was pending, and we are exactly, the gap price is about 36,017. So let's see what happens. If I get some kind of a reversal candle on a 3-minute, I might book my profit. Just looking at Nifty, Nifty is also bearish. Nifty also broke S1. We might be heading to S2 in Nifty at about 17,077 is a possibility. Just looking at the premium price, it's 45. Okay, both one chart, I'll keep it for. Called out for the pretty much same thing, that a perfect retest might, called out this early in the morning itself in our Discord server. Perfect retest to S1 might slip until weekly S1 or the previous gap and daily S2. I'm expecting some reversal from 36,000, like a short bounce, so I would be looking to book my profit. We are not seeing any change in this OI. There is a good number of sellers here. Let's keep this ready to exit. This is just the 1-minute chart and 3-minute chart. Both of them help me. Okay, on the 3-minute chart also we have pierced into the gap. Maybe we'll get a bounce from S2. Let's see how we are doing on the 1-minute chart. See, on our hourly chart, I just put this to just see where this gap is, and we were in this kind of channel which I failed to show in my previous yesterday's analysis. We have kind of broken this channel, so the first target would be this gap fill, but I'm not sure we are going all the way into the gap. That is a question now. See, when I entered here, my stop was S1, so the kind of stop loss that I had when I entered at this candle, right, at 333 or 334, my stop loss was just 29 points. Okay, any reduction in this OI? Nothing much, and this is also going good. We almost captured 100 points, more than 100 points. Right now the price is 480. I entered at 370. And just looking at just looking at this stop with this entry, my first target itself I had ratio of 1.3, it was good, and second one is about 1:7. Okay, we just hit daily S2 and see the option premium, how it spiked up. It has spiked up and the premium has gone to 540. See, if S2 breaks, then the next target is the gap fill. Nifty also hit S2, so we'll be careful. Once this gap fills, the next target would be probably even this 35,697. This is how this gaps act, you know. Once the gap, we come into the gap, there's a fearful entry and the price tries to fill the gap. See, I've hit my both targets, so at any moment I can square off. Now keeping an extended target until this, but there is no good support on the OI. The OI reduced a bit, but not significantly as we expected. And we have made pretty decent profit here. Okay, now is the time to... Okay, the moment I saw this kind of a wick, you saw that huge wick, right, that time, so it was best to exit. See, from here we might get a bounce or we might fill this. Let me just draw and show it to you. See, we came all the way to the gap, but at S2 we broke S2, so we might fill this for the day, or we might get a bounce until this gap and then again come down. So that we'll have to wait and see how the price action. I wouldn't be surprised even if we go until this S1 and then get a bounce. That is also a possibility. Now looking at the 1 minute chart, see, as per trailing stop loss, right? See, first stop loss, okay, I'll put the stop loss in the red. The first stop loss was this S1. Now when this broke, second stop loss was this, and the third stop loss is this for me. So this candle looked like it's breaking this, and I was in a pretty decent profit, so that's the reason I exited. That's all about scalping trade. So I entered at 374 and exited at 575, so that's about 200 points. 200 points into, say, that's 200 points into 225. That's around that's why we are seeing about 45,000 profit, and looks like we are going to fill this gap. See, I feel this we didn't break this on the 1 minute, right? This time I could have waited for this candle, but see, we are at very good support, and there is this OI support is still there. See, now it's dipping. If you just look at the price action, the OI, we were seeing about 10.5, now it's come to 9.4. Now this strike price is showing some bearishness. The put of this price is showing some bearishness, or maybe because this dip came, this small one candle dip has come. So let's see how this moves for the day. I would see, my one target is done. Where is my entry? Oh yeah, see, I entered here when retest and exited on this candle. Okay, kind of like I did mention that at any time in the gap when I get a bullish like a bullish reversal sign, I'll exit. I did get it on this candle. Not sure if we can. I did exit on this candle. Now let's see. Now I would wait for a retest until this point, the gap, or I would wait for the weekly S1 retest and then probably short. That's pretty much even what happened yesterday, right? When we fell. See, this is yesterday's chart. See, we fell. I booked my profit somewhere close to here. Then again we got a retest until the weekly CPR. Okay, so one of the weekly CPI levels. So I'm assuming we might get a retest, or if we slip further than this, yeah, that's an opportunity I missed. So from now, I'll wait for a retracement and then think of shorting if the price retraces, because we have already slipped about 700 points from the open, right? So best, if a fresh short would be wait for a retracement, and those levels are these, either 36,000 or 36,070. So let's see how it goes. I'll keep it posted, but for now it's a good exit, 45,000 bucks. And see, my exit price was 70, though it went to 90. If I'd waited, see, it's come back to 50 and 60. So that's it for now. And I've shorted here at S1. When we retested, I took 36,200 P, and I exited at this price action. I'm expecting the gap to be filled. Probably later on in the day we might go up and again come down. So as of now it is 10 o'clock. It's about 45 minutes since the market started, and my scalping trade lasted for about 30 minutes, and this is my money, and I think I'm all set for the weekend. Thank you guys for watching.